Welcome back to part 2 of our starter quest guide for Ark Raiders. In the first video, we checked out the first 5 quests that you can complete and the rewards you get for doing so. And in today's video, we're going to be finishing off with the last 6 that I would class as the starter quest. If you do find any of these at all useful, you want to check them out, you want to try them yourself, maybe you've had a... then please do drop a like, subscribe, and let's just get into it. The Safe Passage quest requires you to destroy 2 arcs with any explosive grenades. There's a whole selection to choose from. You are given some impact grenades and snap blasts as part of the quest. For completing the quest, you get the little smoke bombs, the shrapnel grenades, which I personally have never used, and 3 barrier kits. These are little walls that you can put up to give yourself cover. The best way I would go about this, if you have the option, is to use those impact grenades or craft them, as they are quite cheap and easy to craft, and throw them at wasps. They will normally destroy the wasp in 1, maybe 2. If at a push you've thrown it in the wrong area, or in a pinch, or if you get caught short or you get stuck, Hornets will work. Just make sure that you go for those back propellers rather than the guarded or shielded front ones. The right tool is a quest from Tian Wen. They want you to test an upgraded ferrule. This is to show you how to upgrade weapons and how they differ from the base weapons that you craft yourself. You are provided with a ferrule 4, and for completing the quest you will get a Stitcher 2, an extended light mag, and an emote, and they want you to test them out on a variety of arcs. You need to take out a Hornet, a Fireball. Fireballs are those little black spheres that have blue lights on the side that go orange and red when they're attacking and shoot fire. You will normally find these roaming around buildings in places, for example, like power generation or water treatment on dam, or hospital, or any of the apartment blocks in Buried City. And a turret. Now these ones can be a little bit annoying as they don't always spawn every map, or if they do, they're very minimal. But the most frequent places that I found that these spawn is in this building at power generation, or in these 2 buildings in Buried City labeled hospital and library. By now you should have extracted a few times successfully, but you're using the elevators or the metro stations. Hatches are a somewhat safer way to extract, and there's no waiting for anything to turn up. You just use the key and get out. Completing this quest gives you binoculars as well as some hatch keys to use. In order to get the quest done, you need to go to a hatch and repair them. You can repair any of them. They're all repairable. Here are some locations where you can find them. When you do find them, you'll be prompted to repair it, and once it's done, there'll be like an audio prompt telling you that there is a key nearby.
That worked. Thanks, Raider. My last engineer left some hatch keys nearby. Feel free to grab them while you're there.
It's normally like flashing or highlighted so you know what you're looking for, and that will then let you extract moving forward. So I would always do that at the end of a raid, and then moving forward it lets you use any hat. What goes around can be a proper pain to complete. You need to destroy an arc using a fireball burner. For that you'll receive a bag attachment, 3 blaze nades, and 3 noisemakers. The fireball burners act like a blaze grenade. They create like a floor of fire. The easiest to destroy are ticks and maybe other fireballs, or if you're quick enough, you might be able to get a popper as well. Down to Earth has you going back to a field depot and delivering a field crate for a reward. The reward for this is a combat augment and a medium shield. You may have seen these things in passing. They're little silver crates that when you go past them it says carry. They are normally in close vicinity, but can also end up quite a little way away from where you're going, as you can see here in this clip. When you then deliver them, you can then open like a chest and it'll give you ammo, healing, grenades, and sometimes it gives you some weapons. And lastly for this video, we have one of the big ones, well, until the nerf comes this week, and that's Sparks Fly. You need to destroy a Hornet with a trigger nade or a snap blast. These grenades are the only ones that like stick to items before they explode, and then you are also given some trigger nades and snap blasts in order to get it done. Completing this will give you the trigger nade blueprint along with processors and crude explosives, which is what you need to craft those items. And there we have it. We are now done with all the starter quests. These next quests will then move on to map specific locations. Now I don't know how we're going to go about this, whether I'm just going to carry on doing them in order in which they pop, or am I going to make some map specific quest videos Let me know down below in the comments which of those you'd prefer to see, order or just buy map. And again, if you found any of this useful at all, please do drop a like, subscribe, and until next time, we'll catch you later.